February 26, 2026. Jack Dorsey announced Block was cutting 40% of its entire workforce. 4,000 people gone. The stock went up 17%. Then Dorsey posted something that should be in every professional's awareness right now. And most people missed it. 2-minute briefing. Here is what Dorsey actually said in a letter to shareholders. Intelligence tools have changed what it means to build and run a company. A significantly smaller team, using the tools we're building, can do more and do it better. And intelligence tool capabilities are compounding faster every week. I don't think we're early to this realization. I think most companies are late. Within the next year, I believe the majority of companies will reach the same conclusion and make similar structural changes. Most companies are late. Within the next year, the majority will follow. And this is not a struggling company making desperate cuts. Block reported Q4 gross profit up 24% year-over-year. Cash App gross profit up 33%. The business was growing. The cuts were not a response to crisis. They were a strategic bet. And then Wall Street rewarded it with a 17% stock jump. That is the signal that every CFO and every board of directors is now reading. Not whether to cut, but when and how many. The Block CFO confirmed that production code shipped per engineer increased by more than 40% after AI tools were implemented. That is the math driving every boardroom conversation right now. If one engineer with AI tools can do what 4 engineers used to do, why are we paying for 4? Dorsey said he would rather do one large honest cut than repeated smaller ones. He called the companies that haven't done it yet late. Your CEO read that letter. Your CFO ran the same math. The question is not whether this is coming to your organization. The question is whether you are positioned as the one engineer with the AI tools, or one of the 3 who no longer have a seat. Here are the 3 moves I highly recommend. Move 1. Close the AI fluency gap this week. Not a course. Not a certification. Pick one AI tool that is directly relevant to your role, and learn to do one specific task 40% faster using it. Then document the outcome. That documentation is your architect evidence. Move 2. Become the person in your team who teaches AI, not the person who fears it. Volunteer to run a team session on a tool you've learned. The person who translates AI for the organization is exponentially harder to cut than the person who resists it. Move 3. Calculate your replacement cost. How long would it take to hire and onboard someone with your institutional knowledge? What would it cost? That number, the actual cost of removing you, is your leverage argument. Know it. Be able to articulate it. Use it. The stock went up 17% when 4,000 people lost their jobs. That is the world you are navigating. Comment architect below if you are ready to be the one who stays. This is what the talent. The move is yours.